What if willpower isn't a finite resource you run out of, but a muscle you can strengthen with the right training? In The Power of Discipline, author Miguel A. Gallardo dismantles the myth that discipline is an innate trait reserved for the elite, revealing it instead as a learnable skill accessible to anyone willing to put in the work. This is not a motivational pep talk. It is a tactical manual designed to help you break the cycle of procrastination, overcome mental resistance, and construct a lifestyle of consistency. Gallardo provides a structured 30-day framework that guides listeners through the psychological barriers to action, offering concrete tools for time management, focus enhancement, and habit formation. If you are tired of starting strong and fading fast, or if you feel held back by your own lack of follow-through, this audiobook will provide the blueprint to transform your intentions into irreversible actions. Gallardo begins by redefining discipline not as self-punishment, but as self-love and long-term vision. The audiobook format is particularly effective here, as Gallardo's narration is firm, clear, and highly motivating. His voice acts as a disciplined coach, delivering the text with a pacing that mirrors the steady rhythm of consistent effort. Listeners feel the shift from passive wishing to active doing as he explains the neuroscience behind habit loops and decision fatigue. It creates an atmosphere of focused determination, replacing vague ambition with strategic execution. The core of the book details the 30-day plan, breaking down the journey into weekly phases: awareness, adjustment, action, and automation. Gallardo introduces techniques such as the 2-minute rule, environmental design, and the Pomodoro method to combat procrastination. He explains how to identify your peak energy times and structure your day to maximize productivity. These sections are instructional and immediate, offering a toolkit for daily mastery. The narrator guides listeners through these strategies with precision, ensuring that each step is manageable and measurable. It transforms abstract goals into tangible daily wins. One of the most compelling aspects of The Power of Discipline is its focus on mental toughness. Gallardo argues that discomfort is the price of growth, and he provides strategies for embracing difficulty rather than avoiding it. He discusses how to reframe negative self-talk, manage stress, and maintain motivation when results are slow to appear. These insights are psychologically robust and resilient, appealing to those who want to build inner strength alongside outer success. The audiobook captures this stoic mindset, with a tone that is challenging yet supportive. It reminds listeners that ease is the enemy of progress. The book also addresses the social and environmental factors that sabotage discipline, such as distracting peers, cluttered spaces, and digital noise. Gallardo offers practical advice for curating your surroundings to support your goals, including digital detoxes and boundary setting with others. These reflections are practically useful and protective, adding depth to the individual instruction. The narrator handles these external challenges with wisdom, creating a vision of a life designed for success. It invites listeners to become architects of their own environment. As the 30 days progress, the focus shifts from conscious effort to unconscious habit. Gallardo explains how to stack new habits onto existing ones and how to celebrate small victories to reinforce positive behavior. He discusses the importance of recovery and rest, showing that true discipline includes knowing when to pause. These sections are sustaining and balanced, marking the transition from struggle to flow. The audiobook supports this integration, with a pacing that encourages consistency over intensity. The Power of Discipline concludes with an invitation to keep going beyond the 30 days. Miguel A. Gallardo leaves listeners with the understanding that discipline is not a destination, but a way of life. For students, professionals, athletes, or anyone seeking to unlock their potential, this audiobook is an essential resource. It proves that you are capable of more than you think, if you just show up. So put on your headphones, clear your desk, and listen. Your future self is waiting for you to start.